You can't handle the truth.
Hello everyone, my name is Master Sergeant Albert Perez Oyola, and today we're going to be going over our Air Force Legal Assistance website. So in this website, this is essentially where you're going to find a lot of important legal information that you otherwise get perhaps when you call or whenever you ask to visit an attorney. A lot of questions can be answered here, but also this is the legal assistance or the website where you can create worksheets like powers of attorney worksheets, as well as wills. So this website is very handy, and this is where we refer a lot of our clients so that they can look at the information that is in this website. So the first thing that pops up whenever you go into this website is this little box right here, essentially just saying that the website does not produce legal documents. All information contained within the website is for educational and informational purpose, and nothing contained in the website is a substitute for the component legal advice of a licensed attorney. So seek legal advice before relying on information contained in this website. You are not required to use this website prior to obtaining legal assistance at your nearest military legal office. It's just here essentially to help you, right? So some information that you may find here may be common knowledge, but again, if you still want to have an appointment and if you still want to see an attorney, you can definitely do so, as this is not meant to replace that sort of legal advice. So but it's still here for your information in case you can find it, see it, and be satisfied with that. So again, there's a lot of information, so if you go legal information, you can do that. There's a lot of that. Those are essentially the two main tabs. And if we click on legal information, then you'll see a bunch of educational information of all these topics. So whether it's consumer financial affairs, family law, immigration, powers of attorney, all of those different things, it explains to you what it is. So I really want to go over really quick on what a power of attorney, and why do you need a power of attorney, and how important is the power of attorney. So it's essentially a legal document that allows an individual to delegate authority to another to accomplish an act or acts in the same of and for the benefit of the individual. So there are two types of powers of attorney: a general power of attorney and a special power of attorney. A general power of attorney gives the agent the authority to do anything the principal can do and to do that act in the principal's name, such as entering or ending a contract, banking, opening accounts, etc. So a special attorney is it's limited in authority and it's more specific. So some of the things to note, that most places, or not saying most places, but it's definitely advisable to prepare a special power of attorney instead of a general power of attorney, only because of the amount of power and how general it is, right? It doesn't really specify just that. It just says this individual can do everything this other individual could do as well in their absence. Some, I can't think of any specific organizations right now, but some institutions do not accept general powers of attorney. They prefer the special power of attorney that is more specific as to what that individual should do. So again, that's just something to keep in mind when getting a power of attorney. And also, if you were to give someone else the general power of attorney, you just have to make sure that you absolutely trust this individual in the event that whatever institution they take this power of attorney to, and they accept it, that you trust that this individual is not going to do something that unexpected, that you wouldn't think, and that might cause you harm in the end. So it's definitely, if it's something specific, then you can give that to someone if you understand that it's just specific to that one event or that one action, instead of just open-ended as to all the things they can do for you. So again, there's just a lot of good information in here that I recommend looking this over. As far as legal worksheets, so here the two that you can create is a will and a power of attorney. So I'm just going to quickly demonstrate how you go about creating a power of attorney worksheet. So we're just going to click on prepare a power of attorney. And then again, here's the caution note about a general power of attorney, right? So general power of attorney grants a very broad range of powers to the individual who choose to act in your name. When possible, it is preferred to create a special power of attorney that limits the grantee's authority to specific actions. Note that certain military offices, such as finance or personnel offices, are unlikely to accept general powers of attorney. So please explore the list of potential special powers of attorney before electing to give an individual a general power of attorney. So again, here's the note again. Definitely advisable that you do a special power of attorney to ensure that it will be taken by that given institution. So I'm just going to do automobiles for the power of attorney, and I'm going to say that I want to give a power of attorney to someone else to operate my vehicle. So we'll do that. That's the power of attorney. But again, you can go back and see the different types of, when it comes to cars. You can have one drive it for you, another person drive it for you. You can have someone pick up your vehicle, someone buy a vehicle for you, someone register a vehicle, someone sell your vehicle, or ship the vehicle. These are just some examples and some that you can create right away. Now, if you need more specific, then you can definitely get with our legal office, give us a call, and we can make it more specific if you want that. Now, if you want operate and also purchase or whatever, then you can either create multiple ones or you can have it all in one, and you can call our office for that. So we'll do operate. Again, the first thing that we're going to do, step 1, is to complete the worksheet. We'll complete it with certain information that you're going to need, and hopefully as we go through it, you'll know what type of information is that you need. And then retain the ticket number, because this is what you're going to provide once it's saved, and then we can pull it from the website and make the process of getting a power of attorney much, much faster. And yeah, step 3 is to visit the legal office. So you bring our office is pretty much open from Monday to Thursday 7:30 to 16:30, and on Fridays 12-16. Continue. And okay, so we'll go with Erwin is the name of the individual. So the individual doing this, getting the power of attorney, in this case, it's me, but I'm using Henry Erwin's name. And then, so again, Henry Erwin is the grantor, the person providing the power of attorney. I had this address. Apparently we're stationed at MacDill. State of legal residence is Florida. Given the power of attorney to John Levito, and they have the same address. So essentially, the information that you need to provide someone the ability to drive is address, state, and zip code. Continue. And now, year of the vehicle, we're just going to say that this is a 2020 Toyota Camry. VIN number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with some letters. I'm not sure how many numbers, a VIN number, but just make sure that you have the vehicle information where you have the vehicle's VIN number, so you can add it here. This is just to specify which vehicle it is that the individual can actually drive, and then finish. And this is the ticket number. So you have to make sure that once you get this ticket number that you either copy paste it and save it somewhere. You can also choose to get, the email, or get the ticket number emailed to you. That way you can also have it that way, and you can even print, the button below to allow you to print the online worksheet with your answers and ticket number. And again, a good idea to bring this information with you to the legal office. And the information could be edited at the legal office once you bring the ticket number as well. So this is pretty easy. Once you do this, then you come up and all you have to say is, here's the ticket number for my power of attorney, and they'll print it out there. Now, if you want any other information updated, or if you want more than just the individual driving the vehicle, then you can ask for that as well. So but that is it. This is essentially how you go about. So this is, all about the legal assistance website, Air Force Legal Assistance, that gives you some good information, although it doesn't replace. If you want to talk to an attorney, this is not providing legal advice per se. It's just giving you information for educational purposes. If you still want to get legal advice from an attorney, please give us a call to schedule an appointment. And then the legal worksheet. So you can do a will. The will process is a little bit more extensive, but it's the same thing. It's just asking questions and going through that. And you can schedule an appointment and you actually need to see an attorney. So don't just show up for a will. You have to actually call and set up an appointment to get a will. But the worksheet is there. It is a little bit more extensive than the power of attorney because it requires a lot more information. But you can definitely follow it through to see what that information is. But this is it. This is essentially our legal assistance website. Hopefully this provided some some insight and an example of how you can go about utilizing this website. So as always, if you have any questions, give us a call at 660-687-6809. Thank you for watching.